I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had assumed that this was fake. I had assumed this was a fib, a myth, something concocted inside of my brain that I couldn't even fathom. I thought my schizophrenia was actually messing up, but no, no. This is this is real. This is disgustingly real. This is belligerently, and I mean belligerently, real. It's here. It is right there. It is in person. That is not fake, not AI, not Photoshop, none of that. That is just right there. It is in the heart. It is a statue made to look like bronze. It's a prop up statue. It's a pop up. It is in the heart of DC. And I was confused because I had thought to myself, there's no way. There's no way this is a real sculpture. Now, if we look at the plaque, it says, in honor of Friendship Month, we celebrate the long-lasting bond between Donald J. Trump and his closest friend, Jeffrey Epstein. Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything. So there's that. That's what's going on there. Now, I'm hoping maybe Trump won't respond to it. However, the Guardians responded to it. Bronze statue by an anonymous creator shows two men frolicking, holding hands with a foot kick back in joy. There's a new statue on the east end of the National Mall for Washington D.C. residents and tourists to enjoy. The bronze statue shows two men frolicking, grinning wide, holding hands, each with a foot joyously kicked back. It is Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Now this is crazy to me because I thought it was really, really fake. I just really thought it was fake. And then there's CNN reporting on it. There is the Washington Post reporting on it. There is Fox 5 reporting on the statue. There was that. And it's everywhere. It's on the Hill. It's everywhere. I had assumed that this was gobbledygook. I had assumed that this was garbage. But we are here. They put it right in the heart of DC. It's a 12-foot bronze colored. I don't know if it's actually made of bronze. I don't see the report saying that. Hallucination of Trump and Epstein holding hands, smiling like prom dates who survived the after party. Oh, they look beautiful. They look amazing. They're in their Sunday best. They look outstanding. And I can't stop thinking that this isn't just a statue. It's a mirror. It's a reminder that power protects power, that friendship between monsters is painted over until it becomes a myth. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a grotesque parody of leadership carved in the public memory, and it's disgusting. The brilliance and the horror is how permanent it feels, even though it's probably going to be a temporary thing and someone's going to probably knock it down. Boom, take it down, put a hammer to it. Trump's going to go on the podium and say, abomination, hate every second of it. It sucks. It is disgusting. Stone and bronze statues used to take decades of chiseling and consensus and power, and this is foam, resin, paint, and rage. I believe it is done. This is activism gone feral. I don't know who exactly made it. I believe it is a activism group, the Secret Handshake Project. I believe that's what they're called. I believe that's what it is. It doesn't matter, right, if Trump distanced himself from Epstein. There's a hair in the back of my tongue. I can feel it, and it is destroying me. It doesn't matter if he claims to have cut him off from a Mar-a-Lago. It's the Mar-a-Lago trip. It's such a... What matters is the image. What matters is that someone remembers, someone sculpted, someone dragged that memory out. I want to see the White House do a full-on response to this. I want to see them react to every piece of art. I want to see them react to it. Because on top of this, I just got done watching the Jimmy Kimmel return. Triumphant return of Jimmy Kimmel. Only Jimmy Kimmel broadcast I've truly ever cared to watch in its totality. Horrible jokes all around. He was just thanking people the entire way through, thinking that he could speak despite the fact that his jokes suck. God, it was awful. Loved every second of it. It was amazing. This is suck. This is suck. This is suck. This is garbage. This is garbage. I think this is the power of protest art. I think that's what it is, right? I can't shake the feeling that this is the only language that works. Absurdism on top of absurdism, gone to the point where I'm feeling as if this reality can no longer get even more absurd, but the absurdist nature of how things operate is just going to keep going. I will state this. I think I got the tongue here. It's the fact of the matter that at least this is very entertaining. Do you know what I mean? It's very entertaining in the aspect of mothers are going after Donald Trump for talking about the Tylenol thing, knowing that mothers can only take Tylenol. There's the Epstein stuff going on with Donald Trump. There's all this gobbledygook nonsense. There's RFK Jr. saying vaccines are the devil. There's so much going on within it looks disgusting. Every single second of this is disgusting. It's dumb. Is dumb. I'm not a fan of any moment of what's happening in this presidency. I'm not a fan of what I'm witnessing. I'm not a fan of all the people that are actively having their lives uprooted. I'm not a fan of the just attacks on free speech. I've hated every second of this. And this offshoot, this statue being erected, I questioned it at first, but I should probably stop questioning things. But I can't stop questioning things because if they get me into the habit of not questioning things, then I'll lose the small bit of reasoning, the very, very, very thin line, thin veil that I think in my brain of reasoning that I have for questioning the absurdist nature, the wild, stupid garbage of this reality. And I'm upset, frankly. I'm quite frankly upset. I'm upset because I want more out of this presidency. I remember when I first heard Donald Trump was elected president again, I said, well, let's see what happens. And everybody was mad at me. I lost a bunch of subscribers. They were all pissed saying, did you vote for Trump? I said, no, I'm a felon. I can't vote. I am a convicted felon. I cannot vote. I have criminal insanity. I can't vote. I can't. Don't have the ability. Don't. I know I don't look like it, but I was in a gang. Woo! I know I don't look like it or sound like it or anything of that variety, but I was in a gang. I did horrible, evil crimes. I was doing horrible things in my youth. I was ruining lives for the love of the game. That's a large part of what I am, and a large part of this channel is that I was crazy. I was doing horrible things. And I just wanted to grasp for 1 second what it would mean for Donald Trump to be president. So I tried to say, at least it will be entertaining. And everybody got mad at me. They said, do you just care about entertainment? And at the time, yeah, I did. I really did. But now, I don't know. This is really bad. It's not entertaining. It's just scary. I want you to picture for a second, if you will. Just look me in the eyes for a second. Imagine if Bugs Bunny came to life, or The Mask, right? At first, it'd be really funny. They'd be doing Toon Force hijinks, dropping anvils on people. They get crushed and turn into accordions. And you'd think it's really funny reading about the people that were getting tricked and duped. It might be hilarious. You may say, yeah, that's amazing. But imagine if Bugs Bunny ran for president. Well, I don't want the entire world to be having people get anvils dropped on their head and dynamite to be thrown around. That'd be horrifying, wouldn't it? Clowns are funny because you experience them in short bursts. Comedians, jokes, things of that variety. It's fun to joke, but all the time you need to be serious sometimes. But imagine if something was so serious that it sounded like a joke, but you can't laugh anymore. You've lost the ability to laugh. And it is absurd to see this statue, this big resin bronze colored statue erected in the National Mall. It is absurd. But that's regular now. We are getting turned into kangaroo court. We're getting turned into a facsimile, a carbon of the aspects of what it means to be in reality. Reality is often stranger than any fiction could possibly prop up, and we have become fiction in itself. We are not imitating art. Art now has to imitate us. It is ridiculous. I'm not a fan of where we're at right now, to be quite honest with you. That's why I'm making this video so late. Sorry about that, guys. Releasing videos out of nowhere. But this is weird. Very, very weird. I hope you could laugh at this in some capacity. Maybe make a joke out of it. Maybe even comment a joke down in the comment section down below. But In any event, thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Have a lovely day or night wherever you're at. I'm not happy about this at all. Bye.
I'm your nigga night, be my loyal, low. Happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live.